Hey guys, Chef Jeff with a new experiment today. Lettuce. Some feta cheese. Obviously we're using tuna. Mayo. Pickled hot peppers. And sriracha powder. You guessed it, tuna lettuce wraps. So obviously I'm going to drain my feta cheese. I don't need all that moisture. I could use regular cheese. I like the saltiness of feta. Need to drain my tuna. I'm using tuna in water. Funnily enough, you can find tuna that the can says do not drain. If it says do not drain, do not drain, because that's all the omega fatty acids that you want. This one, we're going to drain. 6 cans in total. Let it drain. Gonna drain my peppers. Too much moisture is always a bad thing. I'm picking it through here, finding any stem pieces. Inevitably, there's always going to be stem pieces. No one likes chewing through those stem pieces, so we're just going to fart it out. Looks pretty good. Obviously, I like my pieces a little bit smaller, same size as my tuna and my feta cheese. So we're going to take about half the jar, dice it up, sort through it a little bit, see what we can come up with. I like to give this a fine mince. Go in a couple directions, pile it back up, dice it again, turn it around, dice it some more. Ultimately, we're looking about double the size of a grain of rice. Looks good to me. When it comes to that lettuce, I've looked at a couple different tips. We're just going to cut off the top, cut out the core. I've always found when I look at these videos, they want you to run it under cold water in between the layers. It helps to separate your leaves in big sheets. Apparently, if you try and do this dry, you're just going to rip the leaves in half. So we're going to use the water method, go through both bulbs, see what kind of pieces we can come up with. I've got some real nice cup-sized pieces that just are close to the core, that are scraps. Gonna use in lettuce, and these are some leftover pieces in case I need to plug any holes. I forgot the mixing of the crumbled feta, the peppers, and my tuna and mayo. So, use your imagination. Mixing anything and everything up, adding a little bit of that powder. Needs a little bit more mayo. I don't want this soupy like paste. I want it a little bit crumbly, as I don't want it too moist. That's what we're looking for. So, try a very first cup. First time's a charm. Maybe I'll get lucky with beginner's luck. See what happens. Beginner's luck says you're going to rip it. Take one of those scrap pieces, double wrap it. Obviously, it's not tortilla. It's not as forgiving as a tortilla. So you got to be a little more careful. Otherwise, you're going to rip your lettuce. But persevere. Keep trying. Being a little more gentle with the second piece. And this one actually held together. Not too shabby. Easy does it. Gauge your filling to the size of your leaves. And that's what my first 3 look like. What are you going to do? Try and try again. But it was fun to try, experiment. Ultimately, I think I got about 12, 13 wraps. Now for the taste test. See how I actually did. Taste was actually pretty good. But ultimately, I got 2 tips for you. Number 1, double wrap your lettuce. Number 2, I would have stuck my lettuce in the fridge to dry out a little more, but flavor profile is there.